I figured since I'm talking, I might as well keep talking. So, the male principle is impregnated first. The soul comes, is an agreement, of course, though, between the male and female. It's the trinity, male, female. Then you have the combination of the two, which is the child or the ancestor, which is just basically the technology that you've passed down. Excuse me. The technology you pass down is the body. So it's the car that you guys been handing down for generations and generations. So, you just who's in the car, who's taking care of the car, who doesn't take care of the car, who drives it without you knowing. But all I really wanted to say in this one is more so that the male is impregnated first. The mind of the male is impregnated. Like the female, the body is the mind in 3D, or the body is a subconscious mind, or whatever you want to say. But the female is she's allowing the male principle into her body in the physical, in the 3D, and which is the mind in the 3D. So the female is allowing the man in her body, and the man is allowing the female in his mind or his invisible. And invisible just means within visible. It's like inward visibility. So with his invisible side of him, he's allowing impregnation to happen. That's how we're all male and we're all androgynous. It's just different ratios or different degrees of it. So there's plenty of people that, and as far as counterparts too, you have anybody like that might make the case for saying, that they want to be with somebody of the same sex because they feel like they're an effeminate male. There's plenty of masculine females, but it's just a whole people don't want to do what they want. They don't. It's not about balance with people, because balance is really, that's really the goal, and the goal is the path, or the faith is the goal. Faith is the victory. So knowing the path, and that's balance. And if you have balance, then life can exist from that, from balance. Everything comes from balance. Imbalance comes from balance. It's just a different degree of balance. So everybody's at a different degree of male and female. So you, as a male, you allow the female to impregnate your mind, and then you impregnate her body. So she enters your mind, and you enter her body. So that's why the dreaming is so serious, and protecting yourself when you are when you're leaving the car, when you're done with the car for the night. How you take care of the car, how you're locking it up, or where you're keeping it at. The car is the way to view life, to have perspective from the naught, from this and that, to have this and that. So the car is that. The car is the experience. The car is the tree of life. The car is good and evil. The car is Adam and Eve experiencing it themselves, experiencing good and evil by biting into the illusion, biting into the. If you go deeper and deeper into it and get more dense about it, we could say the man-made foods, the foods that are not of nature, the foods that are cultivated. And then we have cultivated people because we did it to ourselves. We inbreeded and we create, and all that happened. Inbreeding with people, cultivating of yourself, creating a family just to lock down an area. A lot of people that have people have children to solve their problems. So say like if I have an area I can't cover, I'll have kids to cover the area and put that on them. I split myself and I break my energy into many, but it's still the same amount of energy. It just changes form or fragments. That's why it's about fully incarnating. Some people haven't fully incarnated. You're just getting bits and pieces, and everybody's playing their part. It's just the game board, or what people call a flat Earth or whatever. It's a game board. It's with the zodiac or the zoo circle. That's what zodiac means. I don't know how many times I got to go over it, but it seems like I got to reiterate it because I see people who will like to take things and not throw the oop for later. So I got to do this type of stuff now. I got to keep pushing stuff out because people will just take and not give the credit where it's due. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but I accept it. It's cool. I mean, like it's just, it is what it is. I don't expect anything. All I'm saying is that watch where you let the seeds go, where you, as far as, especially during these new moons, watch the moon cycles, of course, basic stuff for people that know, been listening, but you have to know that though, man. It's like, where are you allowing the seeds to fall in your life? Where are you putting your energy? It's basically like seeds. Putting your energy places, putting your seeds places. Your blood, basically, which is the best representation of the light, which is the darkness. So ROYALT512 at yahoo.com for consultation, or for the PDFs. You can get 30 of them for 100. The ebooks and paperbacks are on Amazon if you search R Bud Vegan on Amazon.